Won the die roll. And this is a mulligan. We do have turn 1 Barrage of Expendables, but then crapola. I don't like this hand, but I'm not going to 5. He has gone to 5. I approve of that. So hopefully we draw a land. Any land will do pretty much. 4-drop was not what we wanted. Alright. So I don't know what I'd want to discard to Academy Raider, so I'm just going to run up the Blood Baron. And then we do have the combo. Steal your guy, hit you with it, and sacrifice it. Going. Depending on what we see here. And that is going to be a target for that. I'd rather play a swamp than a mountain here. But I'd rather, yeah, definitely do this. I do not want him to get online. I am going to lose 1 bit of damage here. But I draw a card, which is usually a good move. And we play the swamp. And we say go. Yeah, that was pretty good. Especially he mulliganed to 5. Could potentially be pretty hard for him to deal with that. We do have the option of putting Shiv's Embrace on the Blood Baron. I think that's a little bit risky. You could get pacified, time abbed, something like that. We're ahead, so I'm not going to take that chance. I'm just going to run up the Goblin Shortcutter and the Academy Raider and hit in for an extra 2 points of damage. And maybe next turn we'd suit up the Academy Raider with the Shiv's Embrace. We'll see about that. He does have Disperse mana available. Still don't know what I'd want to discard. So I guess we'll just attack in with the Blood Baron and the Academy Raider. Maybe not. Maybe not the Blood Baron. Yeah, probably not the Blood Baron, because I can just leave him back to block the Scroll Thief. But we'll get in 1 point of damage. And don't want to discard these things. Not yet. Not yet. And then we'll follow up with an Accursed Spirit. Yeah, let's not discard. Let's leave Shock Mana open. Sensory Deprivation, okay. Want Trained Condor. That is a little bit of an issue. Take 1. So Trained Condor is going to attack. Only got 1 card left in hand. Could Shiv's Embrace the Blood Baron Shortcutter or something? A 4/3 is going to block just about as well. Would like to have the shock open for that. So we get in for one there. I mean, you couldn't throw the Shiv's Embrace on the Accursed Spirit, which is a clock, but maybe you just put the Shiv's Embrace on the Blood Baron and smash in and just try and get there. We do have some gnawing zombies to get in some last points of damage, so yeah. As much as I really hate to give him extra cards, I think it's better to go on the aggressive here. So assuming we hit for 5 this turn. Actually, if he doesn't block, I'm just going to go ahead and sack the Accursed Spirit. Get in 2 damage while I can. Although it is nice to have that on the board. No, I think I'd rather actually have the sack option available later. I don't want to sacrifice. Yeah, I don't want to throw away these cards. If we draw any extra lands, probably we would throw them away, although extra mountains might be nice. Illusionary Armor. Okay. Well, he tapped out. Yep. So we can use Goblin Shortcutter's ability to get rid of that. He does have to block. So, like, if he doesn't block, he's just dead. We'll sacrifice the Accursed Spirit and I guess the Goblin Shortcutter, pitch a mountain, and then see where we go from there. Let's attack with that one too. He is tapped out, so no shenanigans will ensue. So we are, in effect, 3 for Goblin Shortcutter. Oh, why couldn't you have showed up last time? In effect, I'll leave up the shock, theoretically. What was I saying? Yeah, we 3 for 2'd him there. We sacrificed 2 creatures and took out these 3 cards there. 2 enchantments and the Griffin. Oh, was there 6, 7? Oh, could I just have sacrificed 1 and used a pump? Yeah, that was a misplay on my part, I think. Although I could have potentially used the extra mana to play a Marauding Maulhorn or something. Oh wait, I didn't draw a card there, so that was not a potential. So he really needs to draw like a Claustrophobia here or something. No, wait, yeah, because I drew the Shortcutter. That, okay. So he can't block, swing with everybody. I don't think it's going to be... Let's see. Alright, so we are doing lethal damage as it stands right here. So no need to sacrifice anybody. Yep. Okay. That worked. That worked. So, I mean, that was a little bit of a janky game. He mulliganed to 5. Didn't show anything to particularly be afraid of. Did show some flyers. Don't have any way to deal with enchantments in black-red, so would like to keep up instant stuff. And illusionary armor we can target in a number of different ways, so yeah. Maybe we side out these seismic stomps, because since he has showed quite a number of flyers, I'm okay with that. It's a pretty conditional card. And adding in Cyclops Tyrant, I guess. He has no way to block it, so even though it is a 6 drop, we're on the draw, so 6 drops are better on the draw than on the play. Alright, we'll keep this hand. Hope to draw more land, but it is relatively likely. Capetian Knights, okay. Land ho. Gnawing Zombie. So we do have the option of pantsing up our Gnawing Zombie next time. He showed pretty limited ways to deal with that. He didn't show a Time Ebb or Disperse. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to block. Molten Birth. That's an interesting one. Interesting. So pretty sure I don't want to just give him first strike, 3 toughness, because he can eventually trade that with that. Or, yeah. So the options are Blood Baron, Molten Earth, Goblin Shortcutter. I mean, we could Goblin Shortcutter, hit the Master Diversions, hit for 1. Doesn't seem like a great plan. I feel like the Molten Birth is what I want to do. And then just win our coin flip, hopefully, at least half the time. As it is, it makes it awkward for him if he wants to attack. He can tap down him and then like a double block on the Master Diversion with the 2 1/1s. Like nothing's really blocking. Yeah, let's see how this thing works. Always choose tails. Tails. Ship it. Card advantage. Alright, so he's tapping his mana now. Taps him. Okay. Well, I guess, if you want to blow a Show of Valor on something that only cost me mana, because I was smart enough to choose tails, that's fine. Or if you want to just trade, that's also fine. I'm happy with that trade. So, I guess I'll stay back and then I can block the Capetian Knight. So do I want to run out another Molten Birth? The Firecat does not seem that good. He does have a 1-power first striker. Yeah, let's see if we can hit this thing again. No, don't choose heads. Oh, it already... What's the point of this animation when he already tells me that I won the flip? Yeah. We're good. Although next turn, unless we draw a land, we're not going to want to just do that again, because then we'd have to discard, which would be sad. Alright, so we did hit a land. Have no attacks at this present time. I guess the Blood Baron would be the play. Although, we did hit the land. I don't want to walk into a Essence Scatter right here. I mean, there's a decent chance he just is missing land drops, but he could have an Essence Scatter. Blood Baron is super sweet, so I'm just happy to get some more fodder. Whew. This guy is on super tilt. Mulligan to 5, game 2. Game 3, stuck on, or sorry, game 1, mulligan to 5, game 2, stuck on 3 lands on turn 6, or at least on turn 5, and your opponent wins 3 flips with Molten Birth. Alright. So I guess we, shortcutter. No, I don't want to do that. I still don't want to just throw away my preciouses. Although, Goblin Shortcutter, the Sentinel, attack in, and then play more of these guys. That seems like it's going to be hard for him to deal with. Ooh, we're running out of time a little bit here. I would say he can't block, or he can't do stuff. There's a question of whether I try and walk this gnawing zombie. I don't think it's worth. You know, I think the risk is low that he has a Show of Valor, but it is possible. Never choose heads. Oh, what? Rigged. Rigged. We lost a flip. So I did finally hit his 4th land, which is sad times. Makes me sad. This, however, makes me happy. It makes me very, very happy. And honestly, I think the Capetian Knight is worse for me. Yeah, the Knight's worse. Just because he does stuff. And I'm going to hold back the Goblin Shortcutter. It's pretty conservative, but whatever. Value of Sea Sky, yeah, okay. So he's still going to take 4 here. And then actually it'll be 5, because I will not target player loses life. Sacrifice. Yep. That just opens up Lightning Talons as a pretty potential play. He's attacking with the Sea Sky. It's interesting. Probably has another one, I'm guessing. I am going to... No, Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll Goblin Shortcutter the Sentinel and attack in and see what happens. Probably has another Seaskite, which is fine. Whatever he blocks will just sacrifice. I think, or we could just play the Ragavan Firecat. Okay, so he takes 4, goes to 8. Could take him to 7, or we could play up another Firecat. I think the Firecat's better. Can only use this once per turn, which is a little bit annoying. Pacifism on the Firecat, okay. Now we got another Firecat. Could also Lightning Talon up the Goblin Shortcutter. Yeah, that's actually not that great with 2 Seakites. Could just play the Blood Baron. You know what? I'm in favor of another Firecat. We can put the Lightning Talons on him next time, and right now we can end of turn sacrifice the Pacified Cat. Get 1 point of damage in. Well, he's up to 5. Sensory deprivation on that. Okay. Target. Pay that. Sack that. And go on and on, my friends. So Shortcutter, the Seakite, and then we can swing in. He'll take 2 damage, and then we sacrifice 1 more. It's 3. I think I just like playing the Shortcutter and Blood Baron. It's a or wait, yeah. Okay, I gotta watch the clock a little bit. It probably doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I'm on board with the Shortcutter, sure. And then yeah, let's Blood Baron it up. All right. He's decided to get aggressive for that reason. Okay. Well. Perfect. So, if he plays a creature and we draw land, we just win. I'm on board with this plan. Haunted Plate Mail. Okay, so we can turn that into a 4/4, and yeah, we just win, as long as this happens. Alright, so he'll come... Oh, he's just going to do that. Alright. Well, if he has a creature at some point, he dies. He's tapping out. Opportunity, okay. Well, he could have a negate. I mean, that's a card. Nope. Alright, well, we got pretty lucky there. Our opponent got pretty screwed. I kind of like the deck, though. I'm not sure if it's great, but it's fun. So, that's one of the reasons you play Magic. I'll see you next round.